Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of 2 videos we got for you today.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Guys, Manscaped has been with us for a ton of time, and it's because the product is so amazing. Right now, the Performance Package 5.0 comes with absolutely everything that you need, and it's 20% off. You get a free gift of the absolutely
Taking
amazing
these home?
boxers.
Those are mine?
They're amazing.
we are so
We're
possessive
spoiled
of the
'cause they feel
boxers.
so
Is that
good.
yours? That's mine. Give me that one right there.
Yeah.
You use these?
They are so comfortable.
Yeah, the
Guys,
box-
seriously, your balls will thank you.
Yes.
Click the links down below. Manscaped is the way to go. All their products, not just the trimming your hair, because many of you have already trimmed your hair thanks to us, but they got a lot of other stuff. Anyways, in Angry Joe review news, I just been busy, so RoboCop review by the end of Wednesday, guaranteed. So just continuing to get that out. I guarantee. So stay tuned for that. And then there's lots of games coming out on the 7th. So just stay tuned to our Twitch channel. We'll be playing some of those. And, yeah, just enjoying the end of the year times and sort of formulating our top 10s and our worsts and our bests. So stay tuned to the Twitch channel as we sneak in some of the games that we might have missed. So hang out with us. Alex, what the heck else has been going on in gaming news?
Dark news, everybody. Halo is actually coming back as a TV show. I
Oh,
was hoping that they had
God.
learned that no one wants to watch that shit. It's coming in February.
No.
The trailer better be like immediately. It should be like, we're sorry. You know?
Yeah.
And then it puts up just nonstop battles.
Of course.
But his helmet is on. I don't see
Helmet
his
is
ass
on.
anymore.
Yes.
Got
No
those
butt
chaps.
cheeks.
No chaps.
No war crimes unless absolutely necessary because humanity
Sexy
is dying.
time.
Yeah, no sexy time. What was isn't it a G.I. Joe movie where in the first 5 minutes
They all died?
They shoot everyone that was in the
Yes.
first one? That's what we need to happen. There's like Quan shows up and then a safe falls out of a building and just smush.
No,
And that's the end.
yeah, exactly. It's an Alien 3 situation where,
We don't want Quan.
they died in the in-between,
Mm-hmm.
and then, the camera just pans over her, what do you call it, pod, and the life support failed
Yeah.
in the pod.
Died off screen in
Died
the
off
saddest way possible.
But I don't know. Check out our trailer reaction for the full breakdown of that, I'm sure. So, yeah.
All right, we also got some news from Capcom.
So that'll be a fun year. 2024 will be a fun year for Halo.
Oh yeah, you saw that the Halo's coming back. They tweeted some stuff. They're ready to go.
Yeah,
hey,
that
don't
was
forget.
so fucking annoying because we see the GTA announcement in the style, and then Halo gets this bright idea of fucking copying that announcement. Did you see it on Twitter, Joe? It's funny. And they did the same thing. They're like, well, we got an announcement a day before that.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
I'm not dead yet. It's like
I think
yes,
that
you are. Shut up.
announcement is like today. Just shut up. Don't do
I'm
that.
not dead. No,
Don't
you're
do
dead.
that.
You're dead. Go away. All right, Resident Evil news. Capcom has confirmed that they like making money with minimal effort, and so surprise, surprise, everyone! After the massive success of Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 4 Game of the Year nominations, DLC that everyone loves, they're going to continue the gravy train.
That's good because I wanted it. I wanted to go Veronica. I want the other ones, and I don't mind. So as long as they're of the higher quality.
Which ones do you not want?
I don't want any remakes of any Resident Evil pachinko machines. It's whatever the hell
They
else
make
they
money.
do on the side. Yeah. I actually don't mind. You could remake them all. I don't think there's one Resident Evil that I'm like, no.
Village? You think they'll pull a Naughty Dog and be like, "We're gonna remake Resident Evil Village
Okay,
in 2
that-
years"?
yeah.
In 2 years, so it's like it's the
That would be. You're right.
The re-release.
That's like a Last of Us Part 2 situation. So unless it's like a $10 upgrade and they add a new mode, fine. But
They're still working
I
on that.
want them to remake the ridiculous ones. The Resident Evil giraffe.
Yeah.
A giraffe sucking off a giraffe because I think it would be funny. I want to see how they would remake that, even though that one is relatively somewhat. No, it's not new.
Did
But
they ever release that Reverse or whatever?
what's that 9 a.m. Pacific? What is that our time?
11.
11. So in 20 minutes is when we're getting the Halo Infinite stupid new trailer, GTA 6 bullshit.
Tomorrow.
can't-
I can't wait for this.
Not
Can't
tomorrow,
wait.
today.
No,
No,
I
tomorrow
said this
is
one, but
GTA
yeah, exactly.
6.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I can't
That's
wait.
the
Today
one.
no one cares.
We'll do a trailer reaction, obviously, for that one, man. So please watch all of our videos today because YouTube only pushes three uploads at a time to the subscribers. And today we got a bunch of trailers and we got 2
Got the
news
boys.
episodes. So you're gonna have to dig for all the content today.
Okay. It's looking like what we suspected. Free Radical Design is on pace to be shut down.
No,
December the 11th.
no.
So-
I want another Time Splitters for the love of God. Don't
happen.
shut down the.
So-
Thanks a lot.
So this is multiple layers. So it's like there's an email that exists that says it's happening, but then Embracer. So
Shut it down.
the original story is from Tuesday. It says Embracer Group is poised to shut down Free Radical Design on December 11th. There are people familiar with the matter said that there was an email that went out,
But why?
but
They didn't even make anything yet.
later on, Embracer has denied the report, saying that an email confirming that will close. And they said they haven't released anything, so we don't know who to believe. But I imagine the person with an email printed out saying that they're going to get closed down is probably more accurate. But it is looking like, I don't know, it's looking like December the 11th. So, people with the tinfoil hats, and
I love those people.
yeah, but they're like, you can't buy stuff on Steam because Steam is going to steal it, and then because you're buying a licensed product, with all that other stuff. And they were right this week, 100%. And so all of these people are going to be like dancing in their
They're
basements.
always right.
They're foil-lined basements because
At least
Sony
once.
Sony is removing purchased TV shows from the PlayStation stores. Like even if you bought it, they're just gone, saying that users will no longer be able to access shows in their libraries due to licensing arrangements. And so people have been saying for a long time, it's like, hey, you take advantage of these digital platforms. You don't actually own anything. They're leasing it to you for as long as they've got it. But anytime anything goes wrong, now it's Discovery TV shows, so there's probably 7 people who are very upset that searching for Swamp Thing or Bigfoot.
Finding Bigfoot is so good.
It's on
You
Discovery
shut your
Channel.
mouth.
Is
You
that on
shut your
Discovery
mouth.
Channel? So OJ's going to be very
I
upset.
think it's a Travel Channel or something, but it was so
Why
good.
would it be on the Travel Channel?
Because they go out and
Because they
different
travel.
locations.
Yeah. History Channel is dead to me, and all those other ones where it's all about aliens and stuff. Because no, it's not history anymore.
Yes, it is.
But I mean, this is something that actually is important as much as we're joking about it. Because if you are buying video games on these platforms, and you're spending $60 now $70 on video games, and then in a couple of years they just go, you know what? I don't want to keep the license anymore. Or, there were some difficulties with music from a studio that this game has. You don't get to play it anymore. And that's something that, as we move forward in this all-digital age, is going to become really, really, really important for us and our video games and being able to play them. Because
And the prices aren't going to go down, of course.
no,
They're going to just go up higher. It's like, well, we'll see how long we have it for.
Yeah, so you have to look at other platforms like Good Old Games or something that's just like, nope, you're going to own this stuff. But that's even just for now. So for now. Speaking of Good Old Games, who is owned by CD Projekt, CD Projekt has resolved the dispute with its investors over the Cyberpunk 2077 launch. I don't know if you remember, the internet seems to have forgot, but Cyberpunk was one of the worst launch games of all time. It just straight up didn't fucking work for at least half of the people who played it, because remember, only half the people played it on PC, and then the other half of the people played it on a giant shitbox, and that my people didn't have faces. There was no one on the streets. Like time would stop, and then all the it was terrible. And their investors were not told about any of this stuff, and so their investors said, no, this game works great on PS4. Don't you fucking worry. On Xbox, it's gonna work great. And so they were thinking everything was going to be amazing. They're giving them a bunch of money. And it turned out that it was so bad that Sony, of all companies, a company that doesn't give a shit about you and doesn't want to give you your money back, gave everyone their money back. That's how bad the launch was for over half of the people who played it on launch. Mm-hmm. So $1.85 million agreement is going to get was approved. And so it's going to get paid out to the investors to make up for, like stock prices decrease, loss of consumer confidence, all that other stuff. Then the big one we already mentioned is GTA 6 trailer comes out tomorrow, so we finally have a release date. But just in time, we're getting GTA 6 leaks. and it is looking like the call is coming from inside of the house. Because it is, according to everyone who's doing all the internet sleuthing, it's looking like the person who is leaking all this information is a Rockstar developer's son. And it's probably pretty easy for this developer to figure it out because it's just the son taking pictures and videos of the guy's workstation. Probably when he's going to make a sandwich or something.
Damn, boy. He's fucking with his dad's job. His dad's going to get fired because his fucking son is a moron?
This is a big deal.
He wants to get the clout.
Yeah.
It's like, look, these
TikTok
are
famous.
unseen.
TikTok
Everyone's going to
likes.
see. Yeah.
It's all TikTok stuff. And so
All fun and games until your father loses his job and your family falls
Look at
apart
that.
because of TikTok.
Let's smash his phone.
Spanking.
yeah, it's pretty bad. Now we're not going to go over any this isn't the kind of thing where they're spoiling, what character dies. They're just talking
I
about
saw it. We can't show it here because we'll get copyright claim. But I think it was just like it's almost like an overhead view of like the city and a highway. So there's not like
Nothing
it's
too
super
in-depth.
generic kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's so grainy that you're not really enjoying the leak.
There was multiple follow-ups outside of that video too. They was talking about the size of the maps, how many cities there are, how many sub-cities there are.
Damn.
Shit.
And so
Well, I'm glad I'm kind of staying away from
so I'm
that
not going to
stuff.
mention any of the specifics in there, but they tell you roughly like how big it is compared to
Yeah.
other games, all these other sub-cities.
I'm not an idiot.
But this is actually this is potentially a big deal. We've seen other leakers, the Starfield leaker is in jail for drug possession, and
I wonder how they should handle this. Do you think that he should get fired?
No.
You don't think he should get fired?
No, it's his
I
dumb
think it's just
son.
a zero
He's
tolerance
just
policy, and you got to deal with his son.
yeah, I mean, it depends on
Like the creative or not creative assembly, Rockstar doesn't give a fuck about where the leak comes from. It's like we need to find who did the leak, and then who did the leak, you're canned. Period. So the blame is on the father. Look, if you're not there to secure your fucking workstation with a goddamn password where your son doesn't break into your fucking computer, that's on you.
Yeah.
That's not on Rockstar that you're, so.
Again, the kid was being an idiot. He's
people
like,
go
hey,
to
I'm
jail
going to go
for
get
this
some
shit.
water, Dad. And then
All is
being,
forgiven because the kid was being an idiot.
Well, no, he's like, all right, ban this kid for life.
Ban the kid for life from what? Playing Grand Theft? Oh, no.
No, from The Office.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I mean the
It's
issue
too
with something
harsh.
like this is like there are established frameworks within computer security, payment security, where like he mentioned, like you can't be PCI compliant if your computer doesn't have a password. So even if you get away, you have to hit the sleep button because if I left payment card data on the screen and I went to go get coffee and someone's like, cool, credit card numbers, click.
Yeah.
I am liable because
You're
I
liable.
did not secure my
You
workstation.
are responsible.
And so it's a shitty situation because
It
one,
is.
you
It
feel
is.
betrayed by your son
Yes.
over made up Chinese propaganda, TikTok bullshit.
Yeah.
And
You didn't have a conversation with him, and
this guy is probably not wanting for very much, being the son of a high up Rockstar dev.
Right. Be all
so
right.
like the fact that you wanted to do it to make probably $17 on TikTok. Oh, I don't know, maybe more. I don't know how many people are looking at
fuck,
this.
that's a
Looking
good
this shit up.
question. I don't know. Like,
Well, it's
I
gotta
don't
be
even,
taken down
I don't
already, so-
monetize on TikTok. I don't know how that works. So
Take away his phone and
as-
give him an old Nokia one. It's like, that's your punishment.
But because it is
Buy a
kind of
burner phone.
removed, maybe there's a chance that the guy can keep his job, and they'll be like, "All right, no harm, no foul," because, well, there is harm and there is foul.
Yeah.
But
Do you think that because the leaks were, I would say, quote, like positive, they're positive leaks, right?
Yeah,
Because the leaks
right.
are, the game looks good, the map stuff is better than what people thought.
it's
Now-
on the lower end of the benignness, not like the code got leaked or
Well, I'm
where
saying,
it's-
what if you took a picture of a character dying, a main character
Yeah,
dying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
does the
That
nature,
would- yeah,
does the
then-
nature of the leaks impact?
I think
Yes.
so. I think so.
yes.
As interesting as it is, I'm sure that. I mean, of course, the corporate is going to say no zero tolerance policy, but I think when it comes down to brass tacks, there might be a sliding grade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens, if anything, to that guy.
yeah, we'll let you know. And then
And it may be the Rockstar doesn't make it public. What happens. So.
just put your finger in, put your hand in the box. and
No,
just-
he's
Yeah.
gone.
yeah.
Deleted.
You think he's going to get fired?
Deleted.
There's also the chance that it's a son's friend. So, like, the son had someone over. Like, they're like, "Oh no, it wasn't me. It was my
Again.
friend." It's
Again,
like, didn't
that's-
secure your
didn't
workstation.
secure your workstation.
It's all. It's that.
Are you an idiot?
OJ actually has the most important story of the entire week, something that he's been looking forward to.
Baldur's Gate 3, patch number 5, randomly added wiggle jiggle physics.
For what?
For your little Willy. And
Little Willy.
I'm a little disappointed this wasn't in the beginning because I was playing as
Peepees, Joe.
Yes,
The
my
peepees
naked
swing
bard.
around now.
They flap?
I'm-
They do the thigh slap?
It
and-
should have
They
been
fly
there.
now?
It should have been there in the beginning because I was the naked bard and I wanted to impress
right.
everyone.
And your
but I
peepee was
couldn't
just
do it.
kind of. It was just in position.
Yeah, I
It
couldn't.
needed to be helicopter.
Free. It should have been
Free.
like free, like
Free
a
Willy.
elephant trunk or something.
I mean, we did a lot of flying and like jumping and stuff, and it would have been nice to have it like flap
exactly.
all over the place. Yeah.
So
What?
yeah, people did the
What
patch.
is Larian Studios' priorities here? They got that, then they didn't upgrade the booby physics. They did it for the penises, but not the boobs.
They already jiggled a little
They jiggle
bit.
a
jiggle a
little
little
bit.
bit,
The
all
other
right,
one
yeah.
was too stiff.
All right,
This needed to be more realistic. So it's like
stiff.
More flaccid?
Hey, that's not a problem. Some people pay money to get rid of that problem.
So yeah, after the patch, people were kind of surprised. Like, oh, it does that now.
Yeah, if they didn't announce it, and then you can go in your
Surprise, surprise.
character creator, and when if you click on your character and then move your cursor left to right, your character swings, and then it allows for
Oh, yeah.
Bam.
That's when you can get the full effect.
There you
yeah.
go.
I'm-
But still,
But
it
during
would have been
gameplay,
nice though.
yeah.
It would have been great for the videos.
Naked Bard.
yeah. We actually had trouble using some of the scenes because we had
Yes.
to black out your bard wiener.
He was by the campfire. Just pans over. And bam.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, my character's always lying next to yours for some awful reason, so it was always front.
Oh,
center.
you know what? You know what?
Next to your head.
Damn it. All right, well,
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
All right,
Yeah,
there you go.
good news, everyone.
PPs in Baldur's Gate have been upgraded.
yeah.
PP
Now for
physics.
sure, game of the year because
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
I
that was what would put it over the top.
yeah, I
Yes.
was worried before, but it's just like, are you telling me that my wiener doesn't jiggle?
Big floppy cocks. You can do the helicopter now. So go out and get it if you haven't got it already.
That's a
and let's
must.
go into our top 10 games next year.
Speaking of taking care of your
Next.
under package, like Larian did with
Boom!
the characters,
Look at that transition.
check out Manscaped. Again, right now, the
Get that bundle deal. That's the one that you want
Yes,
because
it's
it comes
free-
with
free
this tote
boxers,
bag.
free bag.
So when you go
like,
traveling and
I
you
know
go on
you need a nose
vacation.
hair trimmer. I know you do, and an ear hair trimmer. And as you age, you're just gonna need them even more.
Oh shit! Look,
But-
it comes with the charger up in here.
Yeah, it's got everything in
got
there
everything
that
you
you
need.
need, and it's just a great gift for the men in your life, if not even for yourself. And then check out their website because I promise, if you give people those boxers in their stocking, they're gonna love them. They're
Yeah.
gonna be the best boxers they own.
Men love gadgets and boxers. All right.
Yep.
We'll see you on part 2. See you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.